Another week has passed, and more anime comes out. Another episode for Gakkou Gurashi. Episode 3 specifically, and with this episode, shit went down, and how did I put this? Actually, no. Before I say anything else, if you haven't seen the episode, follow the links in the description. Follow me on Twitter, follow the link to the anime, watch the episode, come back to this review, then watch and enjoy what I'm gonna say. Alright? Alright. If you're still watching, then good for you. You've seen the episode and you know what I'm gonna talk about. This episode was very similar in some aspects to episode 2 of Gakkou Gurashi. Now, before you get any confused or rage at me saying it's nothing like it, or etc., what I mean is, for the first, I'd say, 10-12 minutes of episode 2 for Gakkou Gurashi, we had a character kind of one where it focused solely on a character and developed it so we could get attached to the character and really know what they've been through, what they've done, how they met with these people, etc. And we did that. That was for Kurumi. We got some development for Kurumi. We got more attached to her because now we know more about her. Like now, from episode 1, we really only got to know pretty much Yuki and everything, how she was really fucked up in the head and she's imagining all her school and all that while in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. It mostly focused on her. We did get tidbits of information on the other characters. Episode 2 served to get more information on Kurumi, and then we had some fun time antics for the other half. And then this one, it was more of a full-length episode focusing on Megu-nee or Megumi Sensei. And I've heard conflicting sides that either she's dead or she's alive. So she's real or not real within there. And through this episode, I can't trust this anime because of the shit they pulled the first episode. 19-20 minutes in, we have very uneventful things happening, and then they do that. So I can't. I'm an anime only for this one and everything. So I don't know if she's alive or dead. They made it seem like she's real, but previous episode made it seem like she wasn't. So is she alive or she dead? So either she's alive or she's dead and everything. Because episode 2 had the girls interrupt her and they only seem to acknowledge her after Yuki does and everything. But in this one, it made it seem like she was there. Don't fucking do this to us. And I'm very fearful of this episode and all that because if she's dead, they're wanting us to get too attached to her, a dead character. And then they're probably going to reveal later on that she's dead and etc. to fully confirm it if she was and everything. I'm not taking sides right now. I'm really curious. But they want us to get too attached to a dead character if that's the case and everything. Then that's fucked up. That's straight up fucked up. Honestly. Let me talk about this episode for a little bit. We did get, we got some backstory for her and all that, and her mom doesn't think she's cut out to be a teacher. She's a teacher there and everything, and we got some cute moments, and then we have the literal outbreak beginning. The beginning of the outbreak, where it has, in the teacher's staff room on TV, riots, and you see people getting eaten and all that, and then her mom keeps emailing her and sending her messages, telling her it's an emergency and etc., and she only finds out when she's on the roof with Yuki after school and all that. And here's a curious thing. At the very beginning of the outbreak, the girls in the school leaving club didn't know each other. They didn't know their names. They didn't know jack shit about each other. Megu-nee and Yuki got up there because Yuki wanted to go eat some tomatoes and observe the gardening club, and we find the senpai chick, the one with the big knockers and all that. We find her in the gardening club, and she's like one of the only ones there. So, yeah. She's helping her out, and Megu-nee opens her phone, finds out all these, and she's finding and watching videos of all the shit that's going down, and she's trying to keep them all together and etc. So then we have Kurumi come in with her, I'm assuming, crush and everything. He had been bitten and all that, and she comes in, and they look over the railing, and there's just so much going on. People are getting eaten, and then there's explosions off in the city and all that, and you see Yuki's starting to really freak the fuck out. Like, her mentality's just cracking. It's very close to shattering, and I'm sure there's a lot more that helped shatter it and all that. And zombies are starting to break down the door and all that, and so they put a locker in front of it and a washer and all that. Then Kurumi was forced to kill the guy and everything, so it leads up and it continues with the whole Kurumi having to kill the guy, her crush and everything, that we saw in the very beginning of episode 2. So that was really good. We saw the beginning of the outbreak, and it still has like Megu-nee writing in a book and all that. She wants to protect them and all that. So I don't know if she's real or not real at this point. Is she an illusion or is she not? Under the assumption that she's dead and everything, I'm going to say she gave her life for the club, or she might have pushed one of them out of the way, or she gave her life to distract a bunch of zombies or something so the girls could escape. And then with this, I'm assuming, with this type of episode, I'm assuming we're going to be given more and more, like, episodes focusing on Senpai, I believe, and Kurumi. I'm really curious because we know Kurumi wasn't there at the school originally. As they said in episode 2, they found her in a mall, so they're going to eventually have to leave the school, and they'll probably head to the mall and everything. So Kurumi's going to be at the mall fighting off zombies and all that, which is going to be pretty badass. So I'm looking forward to when we get to see that, and Senpai's path. Well, I don't know, we might not get one for Senpai because she was pretty much already there in that whole beginning area. So we might only have one more flashback, and then we might get introduced to new characters eventually, who knows. I have serious trust issues with this anime, I'm gonna say it now, because of the shit they pulled in the first one, and if they're pulling this shit, and it turns out to be the latter of being alive or dead, they love fucking with our minds. So, I don't know if Megumi's real or not, and I'm hoping she's real. Oh shit. This is just a theory. Maybe Megu-nee's death was the final piece that shattered Yuki's mind and caused her to do the delusions. She didn't seem to be going fully batshit crazy in the very beginning and all that, so maybe Megu-nee dies later on. It's shown that they've survived quite a bit and all that, and they've cleared out a good portion of the school and all that, and they're living a good point. But maybe Megu-nee's death shatters Yuki's mentality fully and causes her to go batshit crazy and live in her own delusions. I hope that's not the case, because that'd be fucking dark. This anime is already dark, but holy shit. That music they played and everything. Props. So, leave your thoughts in the description below. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more reviews, reactions, vlogs, the usual. Follow the links. Follow me on Twitter. Follow the anime. Watch this episode. Come back to this review, and etc. This episode's really mind-fucking me. I'll see you guys in the next review, so have a good day, watch lots of anime, and bye-bye.